morning, good afternoon, and good evening po sa ating lahat kung saan man po kayong dako, naka-base right now, no? And welcome po sa ating Zoom webinar. Ang pag-uusapan po natin is yung most 18 or most GRP, no? This is a life insurance product training po, okay? So, yan. So, ang provider po natin dito sa IMG, no, is none other than is the Manila Bankers Assurance. So this is a life and non-life insurance company. Okay? And this is already 55 years and beyond in the financial industry. So, yan po. Sige, kilalanin po natin kung sino po si Manila Bankers Assurance. So, this is established on May 19, 1967. Alright, so siguro mas matanda pa sa atin, no? Especially sa akin, mas matanda pa sa akin ang Manila Bankers. Okay, and has over 55 years of expertise in bringing protections and security to the Filipino families. Aim to help build and Filipinos families financial future. Delivers the most innovative insurance products that will help protect you and your family and your properties during times of need. So provides the most affordable insurance policies that best suits your family needs and budget. Our products address the various financial objectives of the Filipino families. So Manila Bankers Assurance is part of the Omnis Prosperity Group or OPG. Okay, so ang tagline po ng company is the best way to show your love. O, di ba? So sino po ba dito ang may mga loved ones, 'di ba? So, syempre kung meron kang family, meron kang mga anak, so the best way to show your love is put into writing. So dapat po kung love talaga natin ang mga loved ones natin, dapat po tayo ay properly insured. Okay? So many people lost a lot of money in buying life insurance products they don't understand. Okay? So marami naman pong Pilipino talaga na gusto ma-insure yung family nila at yung sarili nila. Pero, yun nga, so hindi nila naintindihan. Kaya ang daming nasasayang na pera. So make sure you understand how insurance works and price because the cost of insurance is always charged to you. So walang iba, no? Walang ibang magbabayad yan or mawawala ng pera kundi ikaw. So, dapat alam mo, no? Kung ano yung dapat na insurance. So, know what insurance product suitably answers your financial needs. Okay? So, there are two cycles in our lives, young and old. Okay? So during our younger years, meron tayong mga responsibilities. So, yan. So, ang target natin during your younger years to have a sufficient income para po dun sa mga pambayad, no, sa mga basic needs natin. Second, to pay for your expenses. Of course, di ba? And paying multiple or various debts. Okay? So, kung meron po tayong utang, yan. So, isa po yan sa mga responsibilities natin. Paying your mortgage or rent. Okay? And paying for your children's education. Okay? So, kung may mga anak po dito, so yan, during our younger years, ito po yung mga responsibilities natin. And the second cycle is during our older years. Okay? So, during older years, meron tayong mga permanent needs na tinatawag. Okay? First, you need a lot of money for all your expenses. Tama po ba? So, hindi naman niya nawawala. Kasi kailangan natin kumain, kailangan natin mag-survive, of course, di ba? And retirement or pension fund, yan. So, para po talaga ma-sustain yung ating expenses, kailangan natin yan. Maintenance, medication, caregiver, pag tayo ay na-hospital, kailangan ng medical care. So, yan, kailangan natin yan. So, travel, leisure, new hobby, okay? Siyempre, wala ka nang masyado pinagkakaabalahan, di ba? So, during your older years, kailangan, siyempre, happy ka pa rin sa ginagawa mo pag matanda na tayo. And day-to-day expenses, and ang pinaka-target natin dito, pagtanda natin, dapat living on interest na tayo or LOI or LOI. So, syempre hindi na natin kayang magtrabaho, 'di ba? Kasi tayo matanda na. Kahit sabihin mong gusto mo pang magtrabaho, pero yung company, ang mas preferred niyan is yung mga bata pa, yung mga malalakas pa. Okay? So, solution to the ifs, two ifs in life. Okay? So, first if is what if you die too soon? Who will take care of your family? So, ang solution dyan is life insurance. So, especially kung wala pa tayong ipon, yung life insurance ang magiging instant money na may iwan sa loved ones or sa family natin. The second if is what if you live too long? Who will take care of yourself? Sino ba, alam nyo na ba kung sino po ang mag-aalaga sa inyo pagtanda nyo? Ina Iasa po ba natin 'to sa mga anak natin, sa gobyerno, or sa charity? So, 'wag naman sana 'no, pero may solution tayo diyan, of course, yung investment. So, ang investment, that give us yung living on interest 'no? Para yung interest, yun yung magbibigay ng pera 'no, kahit hindi tayo magtrabaho, merong pumapasok na pera sa atin. So, there are two main types of life insurance. Okay, tandaan nyo itong dalawang to ha. So, bundled is pure insurance plus cash value. Example ng mga bundled, yan yung mga whole life, endowment, insurance policies with cash value or VUL. Okay, so I believe talagang narinig na natin yung mga terminologies na yan, no? Or products na yan. So, yan. Second is unbundled. Unbundled is pure insurance or term insurance with separate PDF or separate investment. Okay? So, iisa-isain natin no para mas maintindihan nyo, no? So sa bundled, no, ito yung whole life with cash value. So sa protection side, ito yung insurance company. Okay, ito yung pino-provide niya. Okay, yung coverage. Alright, sa baba naman, makikita nyo, CV stands for cash value. Okay, or saving side, that is your money. So, on the time na nag-start ka, no, wala pang cash value, so yung coverage mo is 1 million ang death benefit na makukuha ng family in case of death. Okay? So, kung tumaas ang cash value natin, no? So, bumababa din yung ini-insure or yung binibigay na protection ng insurance company. So kung naka-reach ka na ng 200,000 na cash value, 800,000 death benefit na lang yung i-cover ni insurance company. Hanggang sa tumanda ka, 'di ba? Hanggang sa ma-reach mo yung 1 million na cash value, okay? And then hindi na wala nang ibibigay na coverage si insurance company. So ganyan nagwo-work ang whole life insurance. So isa-isa natin, no? Yung cash surrender value, you will lose your protection coverage if you touch the savings before maturity. Okay? So kung gagalawin mo yan, for example, yung 600,000, so mawawala yung coverage, no, ng insurance company for you. Second, loan charge. You pay interest charges for borrowing your own personal money or yung cash value mo. For example, 'di ba, meron ka ng 600,000 na cash value. Okay? So kailangan mo ng 200,000. So ang mangyayari diyan, parang uutangin mo yung sarili mong pera. Okay? So gusto niyo ba 'yon? Sa pera mo 'yan eh, yung 600,000 na 'yan. Pero since kailangan mo ng 200,000, ilo-loan mo sa insurance company. Okay? So, may percentage pa yan or may interest pa yan na kukunin sa'yo. Third, decreasing coverage risk. Your money, yung cash value or savings will be used to partly pay the total face amount. So, yun nga yung explanation ko kanina. So, kung ma-reach mo na yung 600,000 na cash value, 400,000 na lang yung coverage na ibibigay sa'yo ng company. And ito yung pinakamalala. So, matures at age 99. So, this is the only time na makukuha mo yung lahat ng say cash value or yung savings mo. 'Di ba? Ang tanong dito, kung buhay ka pa, 'di ba? At age 99. Kaya siya tinawag na whole life. Alright? So, yan po yung um, explanation about whole life. How about the endowment? So, ang endowment is parang whole life din siya pero mas maaga yung ano niya, yung maturity niya. Endowment at 65. So the same explanation, 'di ba? Dito pinakita natin. So if you reach yung yung 1 million na cash value, ganun din. Wala na ring insurance coverage na ipo-provide sa in case may mangyari sa as the plan holder. So same uh, yung cash surrender value niya, loan charge pa rin, and decreasing coverage risk. Okay? And double the cost of premium. Since maturity is earlier, then naturally, the cost will double. Mas mahal siya compare sa whole life kasi mas maaga yung maturity. So early maturity, usually at age 65, so very expensive due to early maturity. Okay? So unbundled naman, ito. So sa unbundled, term insurance with separate PDF. So ito yung tinatawag nating buy term, invest the difference. Okay? So yung PDF savings side mo, no, pataas. Okay? So kung merong nag-start ka ng 6,000 pesos as minimum or initial investment mo sa PDF mo until such time you reach 1 million. So yung yung insurance coverage mo from that company hindi nagbabago, 'di ba? Kahit ma-reach mo na yung 1 million fund, 1 million death benefit pa din yung i-cover ng insurance company sa iyo. So nakita niyo yung difference, 'di ba? So doon sa bundled, 'di ba? Pag tumataas yung cash savings natin, bumababa yung insurance coverage na ibibigay sa ng insurance provider. Okay? So anong mga benefits nito? So first is low cost kasi napakamura, no, ng term insurance. Okay? No loan charge. Yan. So for example, dito sa 800,000 na PDF mo, kung kukuha ka diyan ng 200,000, walang interest yan, no? Kasi pera mo yan actually. Hindi yan pera ah, ng Manila Bankers. Okay? So nilalagay mo lang siya para magkaroon ng interest. Okay? So level coverage risk, early maturity, okay? And first year fund, no lapse feature kasi yun nga meron ka ng nilagay sa PDF mo, anything na maiwan dyan sa PDF mo, pwede yun automatic na pambayad doon sa next premium mo. Okay? Kasi kadalasan nangyayari yan no? Pag nakakalimutan nung plan holder na bayaran yung kanyang yearly premium, so nang nangyayari, naglalapse. Pero dito hindi. As long as merong laman yung PDF mo, automatic, doon kukuha si Manila Banker sa iyong PDF. Okay? And six, PDF guaranteed not to go negative. Yan. So, yan pa yung maganda dyan kasi hindi siya nagne-negative. So, and then number 7, death benefit. So, yung insurance, no? Insurance, for example, 1 million plus yung PDF mo, no? Yung na-save mong cash value, yun yung makukuha nung beneficiary mo. Combined. Hindi 1 million lang. So, for example, kung meron ka ng 1 million fund sa PDF mo, sa cash value mo, plus yung death benefit, so 2 million ang makukuha ng beneficiary. Okay, so ano ba yung advantage ng hindi magne-negative yung investments natin? Okay, so let's do some math. So Mr. A and Mr. B both have 1,000 pesos to invest. In the following scenarios, who ends up doing better? Okay, so ito yung scenario. So scenario, may year 1 and year 2 tayo. And then si Mr. A, no, yung 1,000 niya, yung investment performance is nag-negative 50%. But the year 2, nag-positive 50%. So, zero, no? 0%. Kasi, kung ano mo yan, i-minus mo yan, parehas lang yan. So, 0%. Okay? So, si Mr. B, walang kita, no? Bumagsak yung market pero 0% kasi hindi siya nagne-negative. Ganun din sa year 2. So 0% parehas. So ano ba ang sa tingin nyo? Sino yung panalo dito sa dalawa? Si Mr. Ace o si Mr. B? Pwede niyo i-type in sa chat box. Sino ang panalo sa dalawa? Si Mr. A o si Mr. B? Andyan pa ba kayo? Nakikinig pa ba? Pwede naman makipag-interact sa akin sa chat box para alam ko din na nakikinig po kayo. Letter A o letter B? Wala pong mangyayari kung mali po yung sagot nyo. Gusto ko lang makita kung nakikinig pa kayo. Alright? So, anong sagot, Jane? Dapat lang, gising pa kayo kasi dito, alas 12 ng madaling araw dito sa Pilipinas. Sa inyo, hindi pa, di ba? Alas 8 or alas 7 sa Saudi, di ba? Ayan. Okay, so yan na, may mga sagot na. Alright, so ang result niyan is si Mr. A, since yung 1,000 niya, nag-negative 50, so 50% of 1,000 is 500. So ilas mo yun doon sa capital, 500 sa year 1. Tapos nung year 2, yung 500 niya, kumita ng 50%, 50% of 500 is 250. I-total up mo yan, that's 750. So yung 1,000 niya, sa ikalawang taon is naging 750. Talo, di ba? How about si Mr. B? Walang kinita pero hindi rin bumagsak. So since meron tayong feature ng never going negative, so yung 1,000 niya plus 0 is 1,000 in the year 1, 1,000 plus 0 is sa year 2, 1,000 ulit, so 1,000. Na-preserve yung investment niya, no? So yun yung importance of never going negative. Another scenario. Dito naman, same no? Same lang, 1,000 din. Okay? Pero dito, binaliktad natin. What if si Mr. A kumita ng 50% sa year 1, pero nag-negative nung year 2. Okay? So same, sa 0 din. Ganun din si Mr. B, 0 din sa year 1 and year 2. So total, 0 din. So ang result nito, sa tingin nyo, sino ang panalo dito? Mr. A o Mr. B? Okay, so type in nyo sa chat box ha. So si Mr. A, di ba kumita ng 500 yung 1,000 niya. So naging 1,500. Alright? So sa year 2, alright? Sa year 2, yung 1,500 niya, nalugi ng 50%. So ang 50% ng 1,500 is 750. Iles mo yan, 750. Ganun pa rin, 750. Yung 1,000 niya, nalugi pa, no, ng 250 pesos. Si Mr. B, hindi nalugi. Di ba? So, yun yung importance of knowing the advantage of never going negative. Okay? So, i-compare natin no yung performance ng PDF compare sa ibang investment vehicles like sa stocks and sa mutual funds. Okay? So sa year 2018, okay, so sa PSEI negative 12, si mutual funds negative 10. Si PDF Most 18 maliit man pero 3.8 no nung 2018. So sa 2019 naman, positive si stocks 4.68, positive din si mutual funds ng 3.45. So positive din si PDF Most 18 and so on and so forth. So kung makikita nyo dito, no, hindi nag-negative si PDF Most 18, si stocks, no, malaki malaki yung may malaki siyang kita nung 2019, and the rest is nag-negative, while si mutual funds positive, negative, kita, loss, ganyan, positive. Okay? So ano yung result niyan? So kung lalagyan natin ng ah, amount, sabihin natin 1 million pesos. Okay? So sa 1 million pesos, kung meron kang 1 million, tapos i-invest mo sa mga to, so tignan natin yung magiging performance niya. Noong 2018, yung 1 million mo naging 872,400 sa stocks. Sa mutual funds, naging 891,400 pesos. Sa PDF, yung 1 million mo kumita pa ng 38,000. Kasi nga, positive 3.8 siya. Okay? So sa year 2019, naging positive si stocks. So hindi pa rin nakabawi, no? So 1 million, yung 1 million mo naging 913. Kasi nanggaling siya sa 872 eh. Okay? So ganun din si mutual funds, nakabawi din. Nag-positive 3.45. So yung 1 million mo becomes 922,153. Si PDF, wow. So from 1,038,000, so naging 1,081,596. Okay? And so on and so forth. So i-fast forward tayo sa year 2023. Okay? So yung 1 million mo, after 6 years, no, sa stocks, yung 1 million mo, naging 753,736. Sa mutual funds naman, yung 1 million mo becomes 801,858. Sa PDF Most 80 naman, no, yung 1 million mo becomes 1.2 million pesos after 6 years. Okay? So nakita nyo na yung importance of hindi siya nagne-negative, di ba? So napakaganda. Alright, so advantages of PDF. Guaranteed not to go negative. Interest rate will not go lower than the interest rate of the savings account of the top 3 local banks. Okay, and number 2, higher rate of return. Mas mataas naman talaga compare sa bangko, di ba? And then number 3, interest is compounded. So nagko-compound din siya. So kung ano yung naiwan mo or naipon mo from the previous year, yun na yung basis ng interest rate sa following year. And then number 4, no charges or fees when you add or withdraw. Okay? So like what I said, hindi siya nilo-loan. So kasi pera mo yun. So magbawas ka man, magdagdag ka sa PDF mo, wala pong charges yun. Okay? And then number 5, tax advantage. Okay? So di pa siya taxable. And number 6, minimum initial contribution. So upon availing your most 18, okay, or most GRP, so 6,000 lang yung minimum na contribution for the PDF. Okay? So kung for example, doon sa kinuha mong premium, kung magkano yun, yung 1 million, ipa-plus mo yung 6,000. Okay? Pero take note, yung 6,000 na yun, hindi yun bayad doon sa premium mo. Savings mo yan. Okay? And then 7, additional contribution is for as low as 1,000 pesos only. Okay? So, ganun kababa. And number 8, PDF can pay for future premiums. Okay? Sabi ko nga sa inyo, pwedeng i-auto-deduct yung premium nyo, no, doon sa PDF nyo. So, the only way to get access to PDF is through MOST 3.0. Okay? So, which would you rather buy? Anong gusto mo? Bundled or unbundled? So, type nyo nga kung anong gusto nyo, A or B. Okay, sa mga diniscuss ko kanina, di ba, kinumpare ko na sa inyo. Ano yung gusto nyo? Huwag kayo mahiya. Yun, wow. So, ibig sabihin, natuto agad. May natutunan agad. That's good. I'm happy. Okay? So, sige, discuss natin. So, sa bundled, zero cash value for the first 2 years. Okay? So, and then second, return on your money can go negative. Okay? Pwede pong mag-negative yun. Kaya, I don't know kung sino man sa inyo yung mga nakakita sa social media or sa balita, di ba? Yung mga ibang insurance company, nagrereklamo yung mga plan holders o yung policy holder, bakit imbes na kumita yung insurance namin, bakit kami pa yung ba't kami pa yung may babayaran? Kasi nga nagdi-negative yung sa bundled. Okay? So naka ano 'yon, naka base 'yon sa performance ng stock market. Okay? So and then 8 to 12% ang loan charge, depende po kung gaano kalaki yung ibabawas mo sa cash value, no? And lastly, family gets the insurance benefit and does not add the cash value if you die. Okay? So yun yung pinakamasaklap. Alright? So hindi kasama yung cash value. Alright? And then sa unbundled or BTID, your money credited to you immediately on the first year, yung PDF, di ba? So kung ano yung nilagay mong initial amount doon sa PDF mo, so yun na yung kikita, no? Yun na yung basis for the first year. Alright? And then potential for higher return and never go negative. So no loan charge. Okay? And family gets all the insurance benefits plus all the cash PDF if you die. So combine po 'yun. Right? So which ano yung mas pipiliin mo, 'di ba? So A or B. So marami na nagsabi na letter B daw. Okay? So tama po. So ito, kanina ko pa binabanggit no, yung VUL. So ito yung ano po, VUL with cash value. Alright? So tignan natin no. So ganun din, pero kung mapapansin nyo, hindi stable yung insurance risk, 'di ba? So nakabase kasi yung performance ng cash savings mo sa stock market. Okay? So kung bagsak ang stock market, apektado yung performance ng inyong cash savings. Okay? So yung investment or cash value mo, rate of return can go negative. Second, cash surrender value, you will lose your protection coverage if you touch the savings before maturity. Third, loan charge. You pay interest charges for borrowing your own personal money or cash or yung cash savings mo. Okay? And number 4, decreasing coverage risk. Your money, okay, you will be used to partly pay for the total face amount. Okay? So ganun din, 'di ba? Yung pinakita ko kanina sa inyo. So matures at age 99. And this is the only time the client can get his savings back if still alive. All right? So BUL is like whole life, but the cash value is variable. Nagbabago-bago. Okay? So paano kung for the next 5 to 10 years, no? Negative yung stock market, 'di ba? So hindi wala kang kasiguraduhan na magkakaroon ng cash value yung inyong policy sa VUL. Okay? So let's differentiate or ikumpara natin yung VUL versus sa most 18. Okay? So sa VUL or permanent, bundled siya, can go negative. Sa most 18, guaranteed not to go negative. Sa BUL, has a high chance of lapsation. Okay? So and then sa most 18, anti-lapsation. Kasi nga automatic pwedeng sa PDF makuha yung pambayad. And then loan charge. Sa most 18, no loan charge. Sa BUL, multiple fees. Kahit magdagdag po kayo sa PDF, no? May bayad po. Withdrawal, mas malala, no? May interest pa 'yan. Okay? Sa most 18, no fees. Top up or withdrawal. Sa VUL, expensive. Okay? Napakamahal. Alright? And sa most 18, affordable. Napakamura. And sa VUL naman, fixed death benefit. So sa most 18, increasing death benefit. Kasi nga, makukuha nung beneficiary yung death benefit plus yung cash savings mo. Alright? So, ito yung four cornerstone of a good life insurance product. So, dapat meron tong safety. So, masasabi mong safe yung inyong kinuhang insurance product, kung yung cash savings is hindi magne-negative, yung growth, mas mataas yung higher rate of return, then low cost protection, unbundled. Okay? Mura lang siya. And then yung tax advantage, death benefit, and PDF. So yung apat na yan, dapat meron yung kukunin nating insurance product, which is makukuha na natin sa most 18. Okay? So pag whole life, no? Pag plano nyo kumuha ng whole life, ito yung dalawa lang, no, sa cornerstone. So may yung safety kasi hindi rin siya nagne-negative, no? And tax advantage lang. Okay? So walang growth, no? And hindi mura. Mahal siya. Endowment at 65. So ganun din. Same with whole life. Sa VUL naman, check ang growth kasi nga mas mataas yung possibility na yung kitain nung ating cash savings. Depende kung mataas lagi yung performance ng stocks. And then, tax advantage. Alright? Pero X yung safety kasi nagne-negative nga and mahal siya. Okay? So sa most 18, so growth, check. Safety, check. Tax advantage, check. And low cost protection, check. Okay? So yan yung importance, no, ng four cornerstone. So let me introduce to you the MOST 3.0. So ang ibig sabihin po ng MOST is multiple option super term. Okay? So there are two options to get the MOST 3.0. First is the MOST 18 and MOST GRP. Itong MOST GRP para ito sa mga members natin na nasa labas ng Pilipinas. Kasi alam naman natin, ang life insurance products can be only sold sa Philippine soil, within the Philippine soil. So dapat kung bibili ka ng life insurance, nasa Pilipinas ka. Okay? Pero nasolusyonan yan ng Manila Bankers. So through most GRP, as long as member ka ng IMG, you can avail itong most 3.0 even outside the Philippines. Okay? So yan lang po yung difference niyan. So sa most 18, kahit hindi po member, pwede mag-avail basta nasa Pilipinas. Okay? For example, kung meron kayong mga kids na gustong kuhanan nitong most 3.0, so pwede sila kasi hindi pwede siya for non-members. Okay? So yun. So what is most 18? Okay, so it is an unbundled term life insurance with PDF or Premium Deposit Fund. Okay, tandaan nyo ha, yung ibig sabihin ng PDF. Okay, Premium Deposit Fund po yan. It allows maximum coverage at a minimal cost for exactly the same amount of protection. Most 18 is the cheapest type of life insurance compared to the other life insurance products. Okay, so totoo naman yan. Napakamura talaga. So the PDF may be used for retirement, pension, education for your kids, and other future expenses. So also commonly as BTID. By term, invest the difference. Okay? So how does 3.0 most 3.0 work? So for example, ang issue age is 22 years old. Tapos yung PDF net yield rate is 12%. So annual premium for age 22 para sa 1 million na basic death benefit is 1 million. So ang annual premium niya is 6,891 lang. Okay? So meron tayong policy fee na babayaran pero for the first year lang yan. Okay? And then ang minimum initial PDF is 6,000. Okay? So meron na yung an accidental death benefit na 1 million, terminal illness 1 million, and critical illness benefit na 300,000 pesos. Okay? So yan, ito na, i-explain ko sa inyo ng maigi para mas maintindihan nyo. So issue age 22 years old. So ang annual contribution is 46,000 192. Then, ang annual premium is 6,891. Bakit 7,391? Kasi kasama dito yung 500 pesos na PDF. Okay? So, kaya sa first year, kasama na yan binabayaran doon. So, yung PDF cash flow mo is 38,801. Bakit naging 38,000? Kasi nilas na ito, yung 7,391 doon sa annual contribution mo, yung total. Okay? So, yung illustrative year end niya is 4,696. Okay? Saan nanggaling yan? Dito sa 12%. Okay? Kaya kung ito total up mo yan, so itong dalawa, plus mo yan, so 43,457. So, yan yung sinasabi ko kanina na pag namatay yung policy holder, 'di ba? Yung kinuha mong insurance coverage na 1 million kasama yung PDF or yung cash value na 43,457. Okay? Malinaw po ba yung explanation? 'Di ba? Madali na maintindihan, 'di ba? So type Y kung naintindihan po or thumbs up sign. Malinaw po? Okay, thanks. Okay, so ganun din sa second year no kasi ang ano dito for the next 5 years ito yung annual contribution mo. Okay? So fix siya. So fix din yung annual premium mo for the next 18 years. Okay? 6,881. Pero coach, ano mangyari kasi wala nang ano dito, wala nang top up, hindi na nagdagdag, hindi na siya nagdagdag diyan. So ano mangyayari sa most 18? So yun nga sabi ko sa inyo, never yan maglalapse. Bakit? Kasi automatic yung premium, okay, is automatically deducted doon sa inyong PDF. Saan yan dineduct? Dito. Okay? Dineduct doon sa laman ng PDF nyo. Okay? So, I hope malinaw yun, no? So, until 18 years. So, doon yan dinededuct sa PDF nyo. Okay? So, hindi siya maglalapse. Ganyan kaganda ang most 18. Never yan maglalapse kahit hindi ka na naghuhulog. As long as sinunod mo yung computation based doon sa goal mo. Okay? So, yan. So, yung kinita nung PDF mo, ito kasi yung total na nilagay mo eh. 230,960. So, ang total na kinita ng 230,000 mo, okay, is magkano? 893,585. Naging 893 siya. So, ang kagandahan pa dyan, for the next 18 years, in-insure ka pa. Diba? May insurance ka na, may protektado na yung pamilya mo, meron kang critical illness and terminal illness benefit pa. Diba? Anything happens to you. Alright? So, yung projected year end niya is 1 million na siya. So, kung mamatay, yung plan holder, ito yung makukuha na policy ng beneficiary ni insured. Total of 2 million. Okay? So, next. So, ano mangyayari, coach, sa after 18 years? Okay? So, ito po yung next scenario. So, yung sample proposal natin for first renewal kasi nag-renew ka na eh. 'Di ba? After 18 years. Okay? So, ito yung pwedeng option mo for education ng kids kung may anak ka na. Okay? So, nag-mature siya at age 39. So, nag-renew ka at age 40. Okay? Checkan ko ulit. 40. So, ang annual premium mo na is tumaas na ng 11,756. Kasi tumanda ka na eh. Kasi renewal na to. Hindi na natin susundin yung 6,000 kanina. Okay? So for the next another 18 years, ang kagandahan dito, ano ka na rin, fixed na rin siya na 11,756. Okay? So yung PDF cash flow mo is 1 million. 1,000,007 pesos. Okay? Saan ang galing yung coach? Doon kasi. Kasi tapos ka na ng 18 years eh. So ito na yung PDF cash flow mo. So wala ka ng annual contribution, di ba? Na ginagawa. Bakit coach? Kasi pwede nang ibawas dito sa 1 million yung 11,000 yearly. Okay? So kaya kung mapansin nyo, yung ano niya, yung amount niya is naging na 988,021. Okay? Then, yan. So, less na yan every year. And then, so at age 45, nag, ano na, kailangan ng mag-college nung anak mo. 'Di ba? Mag-i-start na siya ng first year college niya. So, kailangan mo ng 100,000 pesos para sa matrikula, sa tuition. So, nagbawas ka sa PDF mo. So, ang total na binawas is 756. Okay? So, kahit nagbawas ka, kumita pa rin yung inyong PDF. Okay? So, kumita pa rin siya. Kaya siya naging 1.7 million pesos. Then, the second year, at age 46, bumuawas ka naman ng 115,000. So, automatically, deducted yan sa inyong PDF. So, kumita pa rin, kasi nga, dito siya kumita sa 1,754,000. Okay? So, yung ano niya, yung naging amount niya is 1.8 million. The third year, nag-withdraw ka ulit ng 132,000. The fourth year, nag-withdraw ka ng 152,000. Okay? So, malulugi ka ba? Kahit nag-withdraw ka ng total of, sabihin natin, 500,000 pesos? Lugi ka ba? Lugi pa rin ba? Malulugi ka ba sa most 18? Hindi. Kasi yung 1 million mo, after 18 years, at age 57 mo, no? Nung nag 57 years old ka, yung 1 million mo becomes 5.1 million pesos. Okay? So pwede mo nang ano yan. Pwede mo nang withdrawin yan kung gustuin mo. Or bawas ka lang ng 2 million. Okay, tas renew mo ulit. That's um most 3.0 works, no? Napakaganda na life insurance product. Okay, so sample proposal, second renewal lump sum, retirement and perpetual pension. Wait lang. So how to create a sample proposal? So pag kayo po ay pwede po kayong mag-create ng proposal pag kayo po ay licensed, no, ng Manila Bankers. Okay, so ito po makikita natin yung dalawa, yung most 18 saka most GRP. And meron tayong 7 variants of most 18. Okay, so meron budget based, target based, money back, education, graduation gift, pension, and retirement. Okay, so and here's the proposal system and fund simulator. Okay? So, yung proposal form. So, ilalagay mo lang yung complete details. Okay? And then, kung magkano yung amount of insurance na kailangan ng plan holder. Okay? Kung 1 million, kung 5 million. Yan. So, first, let's discuss kung para saan yung budget base. So, this variant allows you to design a proposal based on your budget. Okay? So, this is a DIY approach for you to have insurance coverage and at the same time maximize the PDF feature without having to worry about spending too much or going beyond your budget. Okay? So yan. So ang tanong lang naman dito, magkano ba yung annual budget mo para sa PDF? So ilalagay mo diyan kung magkano. So kung 100,000, ilang years, no? Ilang years mo gusto maglagay ng 100,000, no? Nasa sa inyo po. Target base. So this variant allows you to design a proposal based on how much you want to receive at the end of 18 years or a specific year. So this is your goal. So this will help you know how much you will need to pay for a specific goal amount. Okay, so what is your target amount? Yan, nakalagay dyan. For example, 1 million. Tapos, in what year do you want to achieve your target? So, yan, bilang ka lang kung ilang years. So, lalagay mo yung taon. For example, 2040. So, and how many years do you want to save to reach your target amount? So, ilalagay mo dyan kung ilang years ka willing mag-save, no? Tapos, meron niyang ilalabas na computation. Dapat, yun ang masunod. Kung gusto mong makuha yung target amount mo. Okay? Then, money back. So, this variant allows you to design a proposal that will provide insurance coverage and ensure that you will get back all your contributions at the end of the 18 years. So, this makes your policy virtually free. Okay? So, money back, from the word money back. So, bigay tayo ng example. So, ang tanong lang dyan, ilang years mo ilang years ka lang willing maglagay sa PDF mo. Okay? So, sabihin natin 5 years. Okay? So, the same age ang issue age, 22 years old. Okay? So, kung gusto mo bumalik yung total na binayad mo na 83,815 sa 5 taon, okay? So, yun yung mangyayari. So, 5 years mo lang lalagyan, pero i-insure ka niya for the next 18 years. Alright? I-insure ka for the next 18 years. Tapos, on the 18th year, ibabalik lang sa iyo yung 83,000 na binayad mo. 'Di ba? Parang libre lang. Alright? So, yan yung money back variant. Okay? So, next is the education and graduation gift. So, the education variant allows you to design a proposal that will provide you insurance coverage and help you create a fund for your child's college education. Okay? And the graduation gift naman provides not only funds for your children's educational needs, it also provides funds for a graduation gift. Okay? So the College Education Fund or CEF will be given every year for 4 years starting when the child reaches 18 years old. So the CEF increases by 15% every year. Taas, di ba? Okay? So yan lang yung tatanong dyan. Kung ito yung pipiliin natin for education or graduation gift. So, yung child's name, kung ano yung full name ng anak nyo, current age of child, so ilalagay nyo dyan. So, kung bata pa, mas maigi. Okay? So, wag nyo pong patandain yung mga anak nyo. Alright? So, habang bata pa, kailangan yung simulan yung college education nila para mas maliit yung kailangan yung i-save, 'di ba? And what is your annual budget for your child's education fund? Yan. So yan, for example, 100,000. And how many years would you like to contribute? Sabihin natin 5 years. Okay? So next is the pension variant. So this variant allows you to design a proposal that will provide insurance coverage and lifetime pension fund for you. So you may withdraw this from your PDF every year. Okay? So ito naman, so pension, ibig sabihin retired ka na. So ang tanong dito, anong taon mo gusto mag-retire? Okay? And lifetime pension fund, I want to receive every year. Okay? Magkano yung gusto mong ma-receive na pension fund every year? Dito, nilagay natin 600,000. And how many years would you like to contribute? Okay? So yan. Lastly, retirement. So this variant allows you to design a proposal that will provide for your insurance coverage and will also give you a lump sum retirement fund. Okay? So at what age do you want to retire? For example, 65 years old. Magkano ang gusto mong lump sum retirement? 1 million. So, yun. Ganun lang mag-create ng proposal, no? Depende po sa pangangailangan po natin. Okay? So, here are the features and benefits of most 18. Okay? So, first is the term insurance. So, this is the lowest cost or cheapest type of insurance but gives maximum coverage. Okay? So, next is the premium deposit fund. So, this is your savings or investment component. Okay? So, PDF lang po yung tawag natin sa most 18. Okay? And this earns interest every year. So, has floor limit. Your money will not go negative. Lowest rate is equal to the interest rate of savings account of the top 3 local banks. So, 18 years coverage, you're protected for 18 years. Renewable, you may renew your policy at the end of 18 years and before reaching at the age 60. Standard underwriting guidelines will apply. Convertible, you may convert your policy to a whole life insurance before reaching the age of 65. Okay, so convertible siya to whole life. And then, payment flexibility option. You have the freedom to choose the payment term that fits your budget and lifestyle. Okay? So, yan. Nasa sa inyo. Kung kuwari, nagkaroon kayo ng extra money, gusto niyo idagdag sa PDF niyo, much better. Okay? So, yun. Kung wala man kayo pang dadagdag, okay lang din. Kasi meron laman yung PDF natin. Okay? Flexible siya. Accidental Death Benefit Rider or ADB. So provides cash benefit in addition to the policy's basic death benefit if the insured dies due a covered accident times 2 of the basic death benefit. Ibig sabihin, for example, 1 million ang life term insurance na kinuha mo sa most 18. Pero namatay yung policy holder due to accident, times 2 po ang makukuha ng beneficiary. So, imbes na 1 million lang, 2 million ang makukuha plus the PDF. Okay? Next is the payer's death and disability benefit rider. So, if the insured is minor, excuse me, below 18 years old and the payer passes away or becomes totally and permanent disabled, the remaining balance will be waived. So, applicable to most 18. Okay? So, kasi nga, ang most GRP is member lang ang makakapag-avail. At IMG, di ba? Para makapag-avail or maging member ng IMG, ang minimum age is 18 years old. Okay? Kaya applicable lang siya for most 18. Okay? Next is the terminal illness rider. Insured may apply for claim if the insured is diagnosed to have illness and life expectancy of 12 months or less. Yan yun. Okay? Yung kawari, may cancer, di ba? Yan yung may mga taning na yung buhay. Okay? Accelerated benefit. Insured will receive 50% up to a maximum of 500,000 from the death benefit. Okay? And remaining benefit will be given upon death of the insured. So, yung remaining na 500,000, makukuha ng beneficiary. Critical Illness Rider, okay, or CI, so provides additional 30% of the basic death benefit to the insured in the event that the insured is diagnosed with critical illness. Okay? So, this can help alleviate the expenses incurred by the family during the ailment. Okay? Habang nagpapagaling. So ito po yung mga covered critical illnesses. Okay? So pwede niyo pong i-screenshot para po meron kayong reference. Okay? Hindi na po natin to isa-isahin. Pero yung mga kilalang-kilala dito, yan, cancer, liver cirrhosis, ano pa ba? Yan. Parkinson's disease, stroke, yan. Pulmonary arterial hypertension, yan. Yan po yung mga critical illness. Okay, so ibig sabihin kung 1 million yung yung death benefit coverage mo, 300,000 ang pwede mo magagamit for the critical illness. Okay? 'Di ba? Malaking bagay. So actually, uh, most 18 is not only hindi lang siya solution for death, no? Ito na. Kaya marami ng riders na kasama. So yan. So the difference between most 18 and most GRP. So most 18 member or non-member may apply. So most GRP, like what I said, exclusive for IMG members. So most 18, this is an individual policy. So most GRP, this is a group policy. Okay? So ang master policy nito is si IMG. Okay? Kaya ka nakaka-avail outside the Philippines because of the group, master policy of IMG. Okay? So third, insured will be issued at a policy. Okay? So magkakaroon ka ng policy. While sa most GRP, meron kang Certificate of Coverage or COC. Okay? And sa most 18, ang eligibility is from 5 years old to 60 years old. Okay? So kaya yung mga anak natin, pwede natin kuhanan, no, ng most 18. Sa most GRP, so ang eligibility age is 18 years old to 60 years old. So who may avail of most 18? So you insured the person covered by the insurance protection. So ito yung mga terminologies. So ang insured, yan yung covered, no? So yun yung nag-a-apply. So must be 5 to 60 years old for most 18, 18 to 60-year-old for most GRP, and active member of IMG. Okay? So in good health at the date of application and issuance of the policy. Kaya po, same sa mga nakapag-avail na ng Kaiser, so same po ng procedure. Meron din kayong medical questionnaire na sasagutan, no? Upon application. Okay? So, payer or owner. So, this is anyone related and with insurable interest to the insured and has the capacity to pay. Okay? And then next, will shoulder the regular premium for the program and sign on the application form for and in behalf of the insured if insured is a minor and cannot sign. And lastly, must be 18 to 60 years old and in good health at the date of purchase and issuance of the policy. Yan yung payer or owner. Okay? So beneficiary, okay? Sino ba yung mga beneficiary? So this is anyone related to the insured and has insurable interest to the insured. Okay? So will receive any and all benefits of the plan should the insured pass away. Okay? So important provision sa non-medical limit 1 million. So contestability period, lahat naman po is 2 years naman talaga yan. Okay? And yung grace period naman natin is 31 calendar days from the due date. Okay? Bilang lang tayo na 31 days after the due date. And ang maganda sa most 18, meron yung email reminder, no? Na yan, malapit na yung due date mo. So, uh, pay on time or earlier. Alright? And reinstatement period, yun, mahaba rin. Katulad ng Kaiser. 2 years from the due date. Okay? 2 years din siya. So, how much coverage do you need? So, yan. Ito yung formula, no? So, for the income replacement. Alright? So, yung annual income natin, so para makuha natin yung annual income, monthly salary multiply by 12 times 10. So, then you will get your income replacement. For example, you are earning 30,000 pesos per month. Multiply mo yan by 12, that's 360,000 pesos per year. Multiply mo yan by 10, that's 3.6 million. So, para ma-replace yung income, at least dapat yung meron tayong 10% interest rate, no? Okay, so to replace your income. So divided by 12, that's 30,000 per month. Okay? So, yun, di ba? So, na-replace na yung income mo. So, note, formula is based on 10% rate of return. For 5% rate of return, the formula is yearly income multiplied by 20 instead of multiplied by 10. Okay? So, times 20 siya. Hindi na siya times 10. So by using the income replacement formula, you will be able to evaluate how much savings or insurance coverage you will need. Okay? So underinsured, a person who has existing insurance coverage but is not enough to cover or replace his lost income due to death, accident, or hospitalization. Okay? And second, adequately insured, a person who has just enough insurance coverage. Insurance coverage is equal to the expected financial losses. Okay, so ibig sabihin nitong una, kulang yung insurance coverage. Ito sa ano lang, sakto lang. And and third is the overinsured. A person who has a higher insurance coverage than the expected financial losses. It it's always better to be overinsured than underinsured. Okay? Mas maganda po 'yan. Okay? So, effects of being underinsured. So, problem. Insurance solution will be insufficient to cover the lost income or damages incurred. So, you will not have enough money to replace or fix the damages. Okay? You will not have enough money to continue medical treatment. Your family will not have enough family income to sustain their daily expenses. Ano ba yung mga daily expenses ng family mo kung ikaw yung breadwinner? Yung pambayad nila ng rent, amortization, kung kumuha ka ng bayaring bahay at lupa, food, electricity, water, internet, and etc. Di ba? Yan yung mga basic needs. Your kids will not be able to continue their education. Diba? Kasi wala na silang inaasahan. Your family will no longer be able to sustain the lifestyle that they are used to. Okay? So, so what to do if you are underinsured? We have two solutions. Number one, increase coverage. So avail of affordable insurance policy to maximize your budget and get enough higher coverage. Kaya, kung nakapag-start na kayo ng Kaiser, di ba ang Kaiser is 3-in-1. So, although may insurance coverage na siya, so mas maganda po kung dagdagan natin siya. Okay? Kasi kung depende po sa plan na kinuha natin, kung lower plan, maliit lang yung term insurance coverage. So maganda po, at least no, dagdagan natin ng most 18 to increase your coverage. Okay? Second, increase income. Have more sources of income so you can afford to buy higher insurance coverage. Okay? So, whichever option you choose, IMG is your solution. Di ba? Kasi nandito na sa IMG lahat, di ba? Wala, wala ka na pang hahanapin na iba kasi ang increased income, pwede mo makuha dito by doing the business side of IMG. Di ba? So, napakaganda. So, for you to share yung most 18 natin, you need to get license. Okay? So, what are the benefits of having a life insurance license? Number one, this adds to your credibility. Di ba? Kasi, ano ka, licensed life underwriter ka. Di ba? Ibig sabihin, dumaan ka ma- m- sa masusing proseso para makapag-offer ka ng life insurance products. Di ba? This adds to your credibility. And second, you gain people's trust. Okay? Kasi yun nga, license ka. Syempre, depende pa rin naman yan no? Sa kausap natin. Pero mostly kasi, pag nag-professional marketing na tayo, no? So if we meet people na hindi naman natin talaga kakilala, so some of them they are looking, no, for credentials. Like ganito, yung mga lisensya. So pag meron ka niyan, mas mataas yung trust factor ng kausap nyo. And number three, grants access to the automated proposal system and e-app of Manila Bankers Assurance. So like what I said, makikita nyo yan. Kahit member ka lang ng ING, makikita mo yan doon sa proposal natin. Pero hindi mo siya ma-access. Okay? Kung hindi ka license. So getting your life insurance license is very easy. So doon sa dashboard natin, makikita nyo po ito. Yung IIP exam and life license application. So there are two options no to get license. So first is pwedeng online, pwedeng live. Okay? So since karamihan sa inyo ay OFWs, so ang option nyo is online. Okay? May online po tayo. Okay? So everything you need to know to get your life insurance license is nandyan sa portal natin. Okay? So kailangan lang po natin i-visit. Okay? Yan. So, yan. May ultimate prepare to pass course. Ibig sabihin, yung review bago kayo mag-take ng online exam or live exam. So, meron tayong review. Okay? So, ano yan? Maraming proseso yan para talaga masigurado, no, na makakapasa ka during the examination. Okay? Yan yung mga pictures from our live prepare to pass course, no, review. And yan. So ito yung mga patunay na effective yung mga prepare to pass course natin kasi ito yung mga success rate ng mga pumapasa sa mga IMG members. O, di ba? Highest rate is 93%, no? Yan yung totality ng mga nag-e-exam, no, ng mga IMG members. Taas, di ba? So, yun. 98 pala. 98% ang pinaka-highest rate. Di ba? So, ganyan. Ganyan ka-effective yung review or yung prepare to pass course natin. Okay? So, actually, dyan na po nagtatapos ang ating webinar and I hope, no, marami po kayong natutunan